everyone, please welcome Olathe Mayor John Bacon.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, elected officials, and the best residents in the entire country, welcome. I've said this every year, and it still holds true today. It is both an honor and a privilege to be your mayor. This role humbles me daily. I get the opportunity to see firsthand the incredible spirit, the resilience, and the generosity that define Olathe. Olathe is a rare blend, a vibrant, forward-moving city with the warmth of a small town. We are at the same time a hidden gem and a destination known to many far beyond Kansas. We're a place where generations of families have lived and thrived, and where each year we open our arms to new families seeking opportunity, safety, and community. Our city has grown to some 150,000 residents, and that's no small town number. But our values remain unchanged. We still check in on our neighbors. We still gather in our parks, and we still cheer each other on at Friday night football games. And we are deeply proud of our city of services, our first responders, and the men and women on our city staff who work tirelessly to make Olathe not just function, but flourish. Our city staff is first class. They are experts in their fields, innovative and hardworking. They take incredible pride in serving you and in being part of an organization nationally renowned for its excellence. But also, they're embedded in the life of this community. They're parents, volunteers, coaches, and mentors. And our residents, well, they engage with our staff as friends and neighbors, not as strangers behind a counter. And that's something rare and something worth protecting. Olathe also holds a deeply personal place in my heart. I met my wife, Melanie, here. This is where we built our home and our business and where we planted our roots. Melanie is truly the backbone of our family. I could not have served in public service or public office for the past 30 years without her unwavering support, her encouragement, and her love. And Melanie, thank you for being here today. Our city has also given me the honor of serving alongside some of the most passionate and caring public servants I've ever seen. Please help me recognize the Olathe City Council. Representing Ward 4, Mayor Pro Tem Marge Vogt. Representing Ward 1, Robin Essex. Representing Ward 2, Dean Bacchus. Representing Ward 3, Dr. Leetta Felter. At-large Councilmember Matt Schoonover. And at-large Councilmember Kevin Gilmore. Kevin is wrapping up his final term on the Olathe City Council. He's served on our council for more than 5 years, but has served our community in various public service roles for more than 3 decades. So thank you, Kevin, for your commitment to Olathe and your passion for making the world a better place. Each of my fellow city council members keeps their eyes on the horizon and their ears open to ensure we're listening and following our residents' directives. My colleagues help shape the future of our beautiful city while staying grounded in the values that define us. Thank you all for your vision, your dedication, and your service. The state of our city is strong. I just wanted to get that out of the way right off at the front. And that's why we're here to celebrate today. For whatever reason you chose Olathe, whether to start a business, raise a family, or simply find a place you could proudly call home, the outcome is the same. Olathe became your destination. Perhaps you chose Olathe because we've been named Best Place to Live in Kansas by U.S. News and World Report. Maybe you chose Kansas because we have the second lowest tax rate for city services in the state. Or maybe it's because our resident satisfaction scores lead the nation. Whatever the reason, you've made an excellent choice. Our schools are among the best. Whether you've furthered your education at K-State Olathe, Mid-America Nazarene University, or Johnson County Community College, or if you send your children to Olathe Public Schools, Spring Hill Schools, Blue Valley, DeSoto, the Kansas School for the Deaf, or one of our excellent private institutions, our kids are in capable and caring hands. Let's take a moment to thank our education partners for their dedication to the next generation. Olathe is a place people want to be. We welcomed hundreds of new families last year throughout dozens of neighborhoods, old and new. We know it's important to manage our growth strategically. That's why last year we launched a community-wide effort to update our comprehensive plan, Elevate Olathe. This process has included countless opportunities for residents to share their voices and shape our shared future. This plan is more than just a document. It's a blueprint for tomorrow. It will guide our land use, manage growth, and ensure that as Olathe expands, we do so thoughtfully, sustainably, and with the needs of our residents in mind. Thanks to the input of thousands of you, as well as the work of our staff and steering committee, this project is in an important, exciting phase right now. The data and feedback gathered are being compiled into a workable document that we look forward to presenting and seeing early next year. But today I'm excited to give you a sneak peek with the reveal of our Elevate Olathe vision statement. It says in part, over the next 15 years, Olathe will strengthen its position as a dynamic, welcoming, and resilient community with a commitment to excellence in public service and forward-thinking development. Olathe will remain future-ready, leader in the Kansas City Metro and a place where people and business thrive. We're excited to share the full plan early next year. But you can stay up to date on your next opportunity to engage going to our website at olatheks.gov/Elevate Olathe. Strategic planning, a strong vision, and collaboration are all adding up to some amazing things happening in Olathe. And so let's talk about some of the exciting projects that are currently underway. A transformation is happening in downtown. The opening of Pizza 51 this past summer sparked new life in the district. Soon, we'll also have 3rd Street Social, Char Bar, and Austin's to enjoy, adding even more dining options just as our residents have requested. This will bring more people downtown to see long-loved Olathe businesses like Junk Drawer, Bikes for the Likes of Us, and Park Street Pastry. With more than 80 events happening annually at the Johnson County Square, there's always something to do in the heart of Olathe. Let's hear from the business leaders who have helped energize this downtown revitalization.
When we saw downtown Olathe, we instantly liked the vibe and the feel of it, and we saw the vision that the city has and definitely wanted to be part of it.
We were really attracted to the energy that's happening here, the inertia that we think the business sector is going to have. So we're very excited.
Downtown Olathe, it's a beautiful downtown. It's a beautiful community. We're super excited about this project.
I think having that central location where you have all your options and you can check off all the boxes is a really good advantage of being part of that community.
But I think everybody has a shared vision for creating kind of a more pedestrian-friendly downtown and more retail, more restaurants, because it is a really neat downtown. It's got a lot of history, and I think it'll just be fun to have that walkability and people to really just enjoy great restaurants and kind of a great vibe.
This is right in the center, and that's where we want to be. This is our center. This is where we want to put our flagpole down, and that we want to be a staple in this district. Hopefully it's a district and it's a very unique experience. People can come here and have all these restaurants they can walk to easily. There's a great park they can hang out in, bring the dog, all that kind of thing, bring the kids.
What the city's doing right now to enhance its downtown, to create a community that uses downtown as its true town square is amazing.
you know, a lot of these great events that they do on like the Fourth Fridays and things like that, we've started to kind of poke our nose in and kind of like, you know, check them out and kind of get a feel for it.
We see a special occasion that creates an opportunity. We're going to try to cater to that opportunity. So, like I said, we've got a lot of learning, a lot to grow as far as knowing what's going to happen and what the community wants.
There's another opportunity for us to maybe draw from other communities, Lenexa, Overland Park, Shawnee. It's not that far to get here, and it offers them a unique experience other than going down to Westport or the Plaza.
We open restaurants in communities that we think we can contribute to, and in return, those contributions turn into success for us. And so Olathe is going to be great, and we can't wait to open our doors.
I really want to thank these business owners, these pioneers, for joining us on this journey and for having the vision to understand what we're building here in Olathe. This is exciting, but we have so much more in the works. Today, I'm thrilled to announce we have another new development on the way for the northeast corner of Chestnut and Park. We are partnering with the United States Post Office to reimagine this space. While the plan is to retain a retail presence downtown, the post office will be relocating much of their current operations. This opens up prime space for redevelopment. Here we hope to see new retail, maybe even a permanent farmer's market. We have already proven downtown Olathe is a great place to invest, and we can't wait to see what ideas developers have for this corner. This is a once-in-a-generation opportunity to further shape our downtown into a thriving hub that will be the envy of Johnson County. You've told us a vibrant downtown, a place to gather, a new retail and restaurants are important to you. We are proud to be able to deliver just that. And as I said, Olathe is a destination. Today, it's my privilege to share yet another major development for Olathe. In fact, it will be arriving right here at Corporate Ridge Office Park. Already a major investor in our community, the Heart of America Hotel Group is our host today at this beautiful venue. Today, I'm honored to share their plans to dramatically add to their already considerable Olathe footprint. They are planning a $250 million new development on this campus that will be a major 11-acre vertical mixed-use development. It will feature 3 new restaurants with an engaging courtyard designed for community gatherings, plus 2 new hotels, adding a rooftop restaurant and over 250 rooms. It will include nearly 500 new multifamily housing units with first-floor retail space and a parking garage with a rooftop amenity for guests and residents. This is huge for Olathe, Johnson County, and the entire metro area. This is one more reason Olathe is a destination. So to Mike Whalen, president of Heart of America, and his team, thank you for believing in Olathe. And America. We've also heard you ask for more amenities in West Olathe. We're thrilled to celebrate the recent announcement of Dillon's returning to Kansas City market with a brand new store at College and Lone Elm. We know having a great neighborhood grocery store makes errands easier, allows you and your family to eat healthier, and improves your overall quality of life. And we can't wait to welcome Dillon's back to Olathe with this $40 million investment into our community. We're also working hard on our residents' other top priorities. We've heard you tell us you need tax relief. Yeah, see your hands. The city is only 20% of your property tax bill. And we were proud to be able to keep your city tax rate flat for next year's budget. We're also proud to be able to help those who need it most with property tax rebates for low-income residents and veterans. So far this year, we've awarded 431 tax rebates worth just over $232,000, and more than half of those rebates went to veterans. We know 2 of your priorities every year are public safety and infrastructure. They're important to us as well. In fact, 71% of next year's general fund will go to public safety, and infrastructure. Two of our largest projects in our city's history are underway: the I-35 and Santa Fe interchange and the 119th Street Extension Bridge. Legacy projects like this don't happen overnight. They require years of financial planning, design, and infrastructure work. But when complete, they can be transformative. The new I-35 interchange will be a true gateway into Olathe, one that safely accommodates both vehicles and pedestrians. We are about to see building demolition begin along the corridor, probably in the next month or so, to make room for a safer and more efficient interchange. Utility relocation begins in a few months, and then construction is scheduled to begin next time this year on the I-35 portion of the project, or this time next year, I should say. The new 119th Street Bridge, currently under construction, will provide a reliable, train-free route at a crossing that sees nearly 90 trains a day. If you've driven along Northgate, you've likely seen this bridge come together pillar by pillar. By 2027, residents will be able to enjoy a new, safe, efficient route that keeps people and goods moving. Both of these projects will have long-lasting, multi-layered impacts on our community. Of course, you'll be able to get from point A to point B faster and more safely, but the projects will also open up new economic opportunities with improved traffic flow on two of our most important economic corridors. None of this would be possible without the assistance of our federal and state partners, especially Senator Moran, Senator Marshall, Representative Davids, Governor Kelly, and KDOT Secretary Reed. Thank you for your support. Public safety remains at the heart of everything we do. As mayor, one of the things I most love hearing is how safe you feel in our neighborhoods. Last year, we unveiled our state-of-the-art police headquarters, which better supports our officers and the work they do in our community. Soon, our officers, in partnership with the FBI, will have a new firing range and training facility as well. It's this commitment to public safety that will allow us to continue attracting the best officers to serve and protect Olathe. Progress is also being made on Olathe's 9th fire station at College Boulevard in Woodland, which we hope to have opened next summer. This new station will help us maintain our exceptional response times, especially in our growing Northwest neighborhoods. In Olathe, help is never more than just a few minutes away. On the same land as Fire Station number 9, we will soon break ground on Pioneer Park. This project will allow us to further our commitment to residents' quality of life with our 28th neighborhood park, while also celebrating this historic part of our city. We can't wait to share it with you. Parks and trails remain some of Olathe's greatest treasures. This year we revitalized Black Bob Park. Has anyone had the opportunity to visit Black Bob Park since we've made these improvements? New restrooms and safety netting near the ball fields are great additions, and more parking. The highlight of the renovations is our all-ability playground, but this is just part of the exciting things happening to parks throughout Olathe.
Hi, I'm Johnny Brackus, Park Superintendent for the City of Olathe. Our 2023 Parks and Rec Master Plan is our guiding plan for the future. We listen to the citizens and prioritize their needs on future projects in our parks. There was 4 key recommendations from this master plan. Number 1, revitalization and maintenance of neighborhood parks. This includes renovating playgrounds, shelters, pavement improvements. Recent projects include Scarborough Park, Woodbrook Park. We have a 5-year plan moving forward for neighborhood parks near you. Number 2, enhancing and upgrading community and regional parks. Black Bob Park and Playground behind me, such a prime example of enhancing our community and making great spaces for people to play. Other projects include Girls Softball Complex pavement, Prairie Center, we recently added pickleball, a new parking facility, as well as athletic improvements. Trails and connectivity, our number 3 key recommendation. This was the most important amenity to households in our community. We plan on taking care of our trails that we currently have, as well as adding trails, such as connecting Lake Olathe to the Cedar and Isles Trail, and then we're going to move south and work on the Coffee Creek Trail. Number 4 key recommendation, growing the system to meet the needs of the community. Where are we growing and going? How are we going to improve our footprint across the city as the city grows? We're excited about where this plan is leading us and improving the quality of life for the citizens of Olathe. Thank you.
Our residents get, that's right. Good. Our residents get to enjoy more than 47 miles of trails and almost 2,000 acres of parks. Let's hear it for Park Superintendent Johnny Brockes and all the work his staff does to keep Olathe first class. Black Bob Park continues to be a destination for people across the region, blending in updated amenities with beloved traditions. This park also features our commitment to ensuring Olathe's exceptional quality of life is available to everyone. How excited are we for Michael's Wonder World and Halo Ridge? At 119th and Ritter, Olathe will soon welcome an ultra-accessible amusement park like our region has never seen before. There will also be a health services hub to offer comprehensive care for those with special needs, all in one place. Plus an inclusive hotel and an arena, each designed so visitors of all abilities can stay, play, and create memories. We've had a big year in Olathe, solidifying our community as the destination for new economic investment. This is a place where people know their business can grow and thrive. Heartland Coca-Cola opened their 700,000 square foot bottling plant in southwest Olathe. It can produce 100,000 cases of cans and bottles a day. It's the largest facility of its kind in the Midwest. And just down the street, Walmart opened their first case-ready beef facility. It provides 600 jobs to our community. This facility is a big deal for Walmart. They're trying something never done before, building an end-to-end supply chain for Angus beef. When they looked around for the best place to kick off this innovative, pivotal project, they chose Olathe. We're also thrilled to see so many of our established Olathe businesses grow and further invest in our city. Just last month, we got to help celebrate the University of Kansas Health System open their new ambulatory surgery center. We love seeing them continue expanding throughout our community. And then you'll have to indulge me a bit on this next one. But as you know, both Melanie and I are proud alums of MNU. Go Pioneers. I was honored to be able to help open MNU's latest edition, the Copeland Athletic Complex. It's a beautiful new facility named after our friend and fellow MNU alum, former Mayor Mike Copeland. I'm certain he'd be thrilled to see how our hometown campus can now host a game day experience just as exceptional as its student athletes. A destination for other teams to come to Olathe and find out what it feels like to lose to the Pioneers. Yeah. And how great was it to see Garmin ring the closing bell at New York Stock Exchange last month? They continue, yeah. They continue to thrive here in Olathe, expanding their footprint both in real estate and business. For decades, we've been the proud global headquarters of Garmin, and it's our privilege to continue that relationship for decades to come. In all, Olathe is seeing well over 1 million square feet of new commercial development currently or soon to be underway. This is hundreds of millions of dollars being invested in Olathe with hundreds of new jobs on the way. Investment, jobs, people are coming to Olathe. Whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your business, Olathe is a top destination. Thank you to one of our strongest and most steadfast partners in building this community, the Olathe Chamber of Commerce. So to Tim McKee and your team, congratulations on another outstanding year. Today, I want to talk about one of the longtime business partners of the Olathe Mayor's Children's Fund. This fund has raised more than $2 million in the past 18 years, and that wouldn't be possible without the generosity and support of our business community. One business that has been with the fund since the early days is First Watch. Our hallmark fundraiser extravaganza only happens because of First Watch's support. Since 2011, they've donated their space, time, expertise, and so much more. Extravaganza brings hundreds of Olathians together for an incredible cause to meet the basic needs of Olathe kids. Last year was our best extravaganza yet, bringing in $20,000 in one night. But this event is just part of the reason we're thrilled to have First Watch in Olathe. They understand the importance of being part of a community and supporting civic and charitable efforts. Their nationwide organization works under the mantras of be a better human and just be kind. What great words to live by. First Watch doesn't just treat people well, they also run a great business. They've been a steadfast staple in our dining scene for decades, even before bringing a much requested breakfast spot to the West Side in 2021. So whatever side of town you're on, they are a favorite spot for lunch and breakfast meetings, grabbing coffee with a friend, or a meal after church, if you're willing to wait. First Watch has proven to be a great place to dine, to work, and to have in our community. For those reasons, I'd like to present First Watch with the 2025 Community Champion Award. Would Charles Schneider and Phil Levia please come forward? And as I mentioned, First Watch has been hosting extravaganza since 2011. So through this one event in the past 14 years, they have helped us raise over $145,000, all for Olathe kids. Charles and Phil, thank you for your team at First Watch for your generosity, and thank you for setting such an outstanding example in our community of what good business and good people look like. Congratulations. Thank you. Olathe is built on partnerships, on strong relationships, and on a shared belief that our best days are still ahead. That's why it is so bittersweet to know that our time is short with Michael Wilkes, the city manager. He's retiring next year after 27 years of service. Michael has been a steady hand through decades of change, guiding Olathe from 90,000 residents to some 150,000. His leadership has set the foundation for our economic growth, our customer service model, and our reputation as one of the best places to live in America. As a testament to Michael's understanding of just how important relationships are, he's not with us today because he's celebrating his 40th wedding anniversary on a trip with his wife, Holly. So congratulations to both of them on an incredible milestone, and please join me in thanking Michael for his dedication and service to Olathe. As we reflect on all that has been accomplished and all that lies ahead, I want to remind us of something important. Olathe didn't become a destination by accident. It happened because of you. It happened because our residents chose to invest in each other, because our businesses take pride in creating jobs here, because our educators pour their hearts into teaching the next generation, and because our community never stops looking forward. When we say Olathe is a destination, we're not just talking about a place on a map. We're talking about a place in our hearts, where people come together to build their futures, where neighborhoods and neighbors still wave when you drive by, where we celebrate wins together and face challenges side by side, where opportunity lives next door to compassion, and progress walks hand in hand with tradition. I have had the privilege of watching the city grow, not just in numbers, but in spirit. And I can tell you, without hesitation, our best days are still ahead. We will continue to innovate. We will continue to lead. And most importantly, we will continue to be a community that others aspire to call home. So today, I leave you with this challenge. Wherever you live, work, or serve in Olathe, be a champion for our community. Share its story. Support its people. Live its values, because together we are building more than a city. We are building a legacy. Thank you for the honor of serving and being your mayor. Thank you for believing in Olathe, and thank you for making this city not just a destination, but a home. Thank you all for coming today and for being here. God bless all of you. God continue to bless our great city, Olathe. Have a happy Halloween and a great weekend. Thank you.